to Samantha's Quick Easy DIYs. Today I hope you really like my tutorial because I really enjoyed doing it. So here we're going to get our calico bag and we're going to cut the straps off, all 4 of them, and keep them for after because we're going to use them. Now for this step we're just going to measure a piece of fabric and we're going to cut it out big enough just to cover one side of the calico bag, covering the image over the top. Now here I'm just going around the fabric and I'm measuring 1 centimeter. This is to allow for the fabric to be folded. The reason why we're folding the fabric is so we have a nice smooth edge. I'm just pinning that down to fold it for the next step, which will be ironing. Now make sure your iron is on the correct setting. I have set mine on cloth. Now it's time to iron the fabric, so carefully remove the pins and start to iron your seams down nice and flat. We are going to get our next piece of fabric. Now I'm doing the same. I'm making a 1 centimeter seam allowance and I'm just folding that and pinning that also, which is going to be ironed down also. With our next piece, this is going to be for the bow. We're going to do the same step and we're going to make a 1 centimeter seam allowance that we are then going to iron. With some fabric glue we're going to stick down those seams just to hold it for a nice finish. Place that on top of our purple fabric. We're going to fold that raw edge under the piece of purple fabric and then we're just going to pin it just to hold it into place. We're going to do the same with the other side. Make sure the fabric is loose in the middle because when we gather it later for the bow it will be easier. Now we're just going to glue those sides underneath the purple fabric and that will just hold it nice into place. And then we're going to put some more glue onto the purple fabric to stick it down to the calico bag. For this step here, this is how we're going to make the bow. You just need to pinch the fabric in the center and pull it together, and then after that we're going to just pin it to hold it into place. remove the pins, just carefully glue each of the pinched parts together, and that's how you create the bow. Now here we're using the straps of the fabric, so I'm going to cut a little piece big enough, correctly positioned. You're just going to glue it down to hold all of the bow together and stick it to the purple fabric also. Now here we're doing the same step of leaving a 1 centimeter seam allowance, and this is for the other side of the bag. So I've cut a piece of fabric big enough to cover the other print on the other side of the calico bag. Here I've pinned the fabric and ironed it, and now I'm going to pin it to the bag, ready to glue. Now it's time to cut out the felt, a little bit bigger than what we needed, and we're going to start to measure the letters for the X and the O. So pretty much follow the steps that I've done here to create my X and O's. I've made some borders in order to get all my lettering straight and in line with each other. Once you're happy with them, you can start to cut them all out nice and easy. Now place them on the fabric, stick it all down so it's nice and straight, and then we're going to stick the X and O to the fabric also to have it nice and neat. Now that's both sides of your pillows done, and it's time to stick the Velcro to your pillowcase. So we're going to flip that little edge out, and we're going to cover it in a fair amount of glue because this really needs to be held down properly. And then carefully we're going to line up the Velcro and stick it down.
Ta-da! I've just inserted a pillow inside and it looks super, super cool. I'm so happy with it. I hope you all like it, and please tune in for next time. And you can put it anywhere, like on your bed, on your lounge. I hope you all enjoyed it and have a great day.